Hi guys, I wanted to come in and talk to you about my 3-week post-op checkup. I did finally get to the doctor and get to see him face to face. Sorry, this video is not a quick one. I didn't jump right on after seeing him and make it like I intended to do. Everything went good. It was a quick appointment. He checked my ports. I weighed. I'm down about 12 pounds as of my 3-week checkup. He moved me from puree stage to soft foods, which I pretty much been staying like puree mixed with soft because it's a change, getting used to actually having soft food. Anything you can mash with a fork, he said I could have, so, or anything that was soft enough that I could chew. But you do get full pretty quick, so it's just a few bites of this and a few bites of that, and I need to still concentrate on my protein, so I have still been having 2 protein shakes a day. I am drinking the Premier Cafe Latte, or whatever it's called, that flavor one, and the Core Protein by Fairlife, that has 24 grams of protein in it. The chocolate ones, those are my 2 go-to ones, because some of the other ones are just really sweet tasting to me and not appealing. So, but I am still trying to do 2 of those a day, and I just have been trying to do some soft foods, but mostly still pureed stages, like soup and maybe loaded potato soup or broccoli and cheddar soup, just something like that. I did have some chicken and dumplings, but whatever you're eating, 2 or 3 spoons and you're going to be full. And I'm not talking about huge spoons. I'm talking about just like teaspoons. But some things that I found that helped me out with my lunch, like going to work, is because you can't, really eat much, these little Bumblebee snack on the go. They have buffalo ranch and they have regular chicken salad. But this has been my favorite one. I don't eat the crackers that come with it. I just give those to my husband. But see, they're just in a little tiny can, and it's like 2.9 ounces. So, which is like perfect. If you eat slow, you might not be able to finish, but then later you can come back and finish the rest. I found some little cans of chili like this, and there's corned beef hash. They have other kinds, but not in a small can. They have like roast beef or whatever. And then I found these little mini cans of rice and chicken and vegetables. And there's also one that is little tiny raviolis, mini raviolis. And I tolerated it pretty well. But like I said, you won't eat all of this. And these are just lunch options. I know people are probably gonna jump on here and say that's too much sodium, which they're probably right, but a lot of times I'm just needing to get out the door, and these give me an option for my lunch. I have had vegetables like green beans and lima beans and stuff like that at home, along with lean protein like chicken. But like I said, I have to shred it or cut it up in little tiny pieces to have that. But mostly relying on my protein shakes and puree stuff still, as I get used to, moving forward. Today is my 4-week mark, exactly today. And I am fluctuating between 15 to 18 pounds lost, which seems like a win for me. It's been forever since I lost 18 pounds, especially in a month. I'm just pushing on and trying to do the best that I can. Like I said, this is my journey. Everybody's journey is different. Thank goodness I've had no dumping syndrome issues. I've had no, problems like that. I was really scared and thought that I might. I've been nauseated a couple times, but nothing horrible. And it was mostly in the morning when I woke up. And I think it was mainly because I woke up on, straight out of bed, needing a cup of coffee, or just with a sicky, icky stomach feeling. you know, like a hungry feeling, but I'm not really hungry. It's hard to describe. I just get sick, like I need to bite something. Blech. You know, that kind of feeling. And that's how I know when I should probably eat something. Still trying to get my water intake to increase. I'm using Mio drops, so that's helped some. But nothing's horrible. I feel okay. I'm tired sometimes. I kind of get tired fast. And if I eat too fast, I get a weird feeling. I don't get sick. I just like, oh, I shouldn't have ate so fast. Or, you know, it's a learning curve to how fast you can eat and how much you can eat and what size bites you need to take. Sometimes it feels like it sits right here if I eat too fast or if I eat too big of a bite, and you have to wait for it to go down. I think the hardest part for me is the not drinking, because I'm used to drinking when I eat. So not drinking 15 minutes before and not drinking 30 minutes after has kind of been a rough deal for me. But I'm learning to be okay with that. So, and I'm doing it. I'm not drinking while I'm eating. Unless, of course, you feel like you're choking and then you can have a sip of something. And that's been the case once. I felt like, oh, I gotta drink something because that feels stuck or whatever. But it's mostly just being patient with yourself and knowing that you can't chew fast and you can't eat fast and you have to take your time. We live in a rush, hurry, hurry, get your lunch over with, get your dinner over with because you got a million other things to do world. And this surgery or this tool that you've been given now makes you realize, hey, I can't do that anymore. I have to slow down and I have to really concentrate on what I'm putting in my mouth and chewing it and swallowing it correctly so it doesn't hurt. But I won't go back and see the doctor again until my 6-week checkup, my 6 weeks post-op, which will be, my appointment's January 6th, so I'm supposed to see the nutritionist again then. You know, when I signed up for my pre-op stuff, I was supposed to see her 4 times. Once before, once while I was in the hospital, and then once at my 6 weeks post-op, and then again. Well, my hospital stay was so crazy because they didn't have any rooms, and I was in recovery for a day and a half, that I actually didn't get to see her before I was released, and I haven't seen her, you know, in the weeks since then. But he said that they would make sure that I had an appointment with her at my 6-week visit. But I think I'm doing okay. Not perfect. These are not things that, you know, all these little things I showed you are just what I'm doing. I'm not saying, you know, rush right out the door. That may not be what's best for you. You may have a different opinion. But things seem to be going okay for me right now, and I'm happy with a 15 to 18 pound weight loss at my 4-week point. And I wish everybody well. I'll talk to you soon. If you want to keep watching my videos, you can subscribe below to keep up with when I post a new one. This is just my video diary of how things are going for me. If you have any questions, you can ask below, and I'll do my best to answer. And thanks for watching. See you later.